Hi, everyone. This is Hui, founder of the SparkLand Network. I'm so happy to share one hub example I created for myself because I'm always trying to find a habit or develop a habit so I can continuously develop myself. So I came up with this idea is just simply create a hub. So this is a SparkLand app where I'm using this to set up. So first, I just come up with a very inspiring picture because I loved art, and then just anything that can inspire me to connect with the world, right? So this look like a beautiful hot place. I can go inside of that. So imagine I click through that, and then so this helps me to see what are the posts I like to journal, and then start to get myself continuous development on that. How many times we've been asked, who are you? Can you introduce yourself a little bit, right? Whether you are applying a job or maybe go to the event, be a speaker, or maybe in the social cases, and people like kind of curious ask about you. Because I'm an introvert, so I love to get myself ready because this is something not natural for me. So I use this to come up with a couple posts so I can get ready before those big events or maybe applying a job, right? So those are things I do to just get myself, yes, I can do it. So you can see my title. And then if you click on this, and then you can change the title, you can change description. And then if you click on this, you can even choose any pictures you like, right? We integrated with one of my favorite stock picture platform. So you can actually pick any aspiring pictures you like to have it. So that is how you create a hub. And then once inside of that, you can start to get a certain post to be created. And we fully believe that the social post is the right media. And then it's longer than the tweets, and then it's shorter than the blog, right? We don't have a lot of time, but sometimes it's a short post that will be fantastic. So you can add sections, you can organize them into the section, and I came up with the 5 different small posts you can see here, to help myself get ready to introduce myself. So for example, you may come up with the post that is just a very, very high level to give people who are you, right? Brief intro. And then you can later on, people are going to ask your career journey, depends on the event, So how about you write a certain paragraphs that is nicely talk about your kinds of critical timelines, and then give people like a rundown, so they can follow you, right? It doesn't have to be boring. It doesn't have to sound like a resume, but it's something that is authentically right? The next will be the roles and achievements. I love to discuss, the candidates I work with or maybe the people I interact with to understand their roles and achievements. So for example, I wanted to keep collecting and then curating, what are roles and achievements I have done, right? So it will be super easy for you to kind of put over here. And you can always come back to kind of enhance it. So that's the point is, how do you have this, one place and you can go back and engage. And then there's the last 2 posts I like to help audience to know that is everyone love to hear certain 1 or 2 suggestions, when we doing the social interactions, right? So how about you come up with certain suggestions and then you can share with people. So, and then because of this, people will feel like you are the nice person, right? And then they wanted to know more about you. So please come up with the suggestions and be generous about it, and then share with the people you meet with. And then the last thing is, which is the lessons you learn. And the lessons you learn, the post is all about show you authenticity part, because the life is not easy, and then we are getting through this exciting, fun, but also very tough journey, but we have to go through that, right? But it all depends on how do you view yourself, the journey, the failures, and then the lessons you learn. So if you can curate certain lessons on the journey, you can actually share with people, and then people will feel you're quite authentic in that part. So I use this method to actually develop myself in a more intentional way. I believe that you can use that too. And then doesn't take a lot of efforts, and it's very powerful and very engaging to do that in your habit every day. You don't have to, and then this is called SparkLand App. It's already available in both Apple Store and a mobile store. So I hope you enjoy this hub and then start to come to SparkLand and then develop yourself. And then see you there.